Reaching Russian Speakers by Andrew McChesney. Ukrainian national Vadim Krinichny moved to Portugal to install air conditioners. 2 decades later, he was ministering to the needs of Ukrainian refugees as the pastor of a Russian-speaking church in Spain. What happened? We started with just a few members, but our church has become a center of influence for many, said Vadim, 44. This is a blessing from God. After leaving Ukraine, Vadim and his wife Alina established a successful air conditioning business in Portugal and obtained Portuguese citizenship. But 12 years into their new life, their path changed abruptly when they were asked to help a newly arrived family who didn't speak Portuguese. Vadim and Alina invited the Russian-speaking family to attend church with them, and the family also accepted an offer to study the Bible together. 3 months later, the family gave their hearts to Jesus in baptism. Vadim and Alina were delighted, and they sought out more Russian speakers to help. In 18 months, they formed a house church of 20 people. Vadim preached every Sabbath, and Alina oversaw the music. On Saturday evenings, we were exhausted from the day's activities, Vadim said, but we were filled with an inexpressible satisfaction, joy, and happiness. The couple sensed that God was calling them to a new purpose. Their sole desire was to win souls for God's kingdom. Closing their business, they moved to Sagunto Adventist College in neighboring Spain. Vadim graduated 4 years later with a master's degree in theology. Vadim formed a group of 20 Russian speakers that met every Sabbath afternoon for Bible studies while he worked as an intern pastor in Valencia, a city near the college. Visitors to the group were invited to church. Before long, about 10 visitors were attending church services regularly, and the Sabbath afternoon group kept growing. We noticed that people had a need to gather with their own language group, Vadim said. When the number of Russian-speaking church members reached 26, a Russian-speaking church was born in Valencia with the support of the Adventist Church in Spain and the Inter-European Division, whose territory includes Spain. Our idea was to serve all Russian-speaking people, no matter whether or not they are Russian citizens, and to bring them to Jesus, Vadim said. God has abundantly blessed us in our mission.